So as you guys know, a little over 2 weeks ago, I brought you a video with a bunch of information that they had put out, sort of teasing the Ghost experience as well as some of the content that was coming for title update 2.0.0. In that video, we went over a lot of information that they teased, AI teammates, offline mode, obviously the in-depth breakdown that they gave us for the Ghost experience, but in no way was it the entire patch notes, which I will be going over in today's video. Now, of course, I will only be going over the new information that's within the patch notes, so if you didn't see that video, I'm going to have an eye up top so you can go and check that out. But some of the new things that we're going to be going over in this video is obviously the patch size. We're going to go over some of the new classes, and yes, I did indeed just say classes as in more than one, as well as a lot of the new stuff that are going to be coming to Maria's shop. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and waste no more time and get right into the video. Now, starting tomorrow when the update goes live, those of you on Xbox will need a total of 30 gigabytes available. Those of you on PlayStation 4, you'll need 17 gigs, and those of you on PC will need 15.5 gigs. Now, while there isn't an official time listed here, we all do know that the updates usually happen at around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Keep in mind, sometimes they do run into problems, so they have to kind of push it back maybe an hour, 2 or 3. For the most part, we usually get it at about 5 or 6 a.m. Now, next up, let's go ahead and cover really quickly the classes because I don't really have too much information. I am going over a early list of the patch notes that they're giving us. But on here, the two classes that I have listed are Engineer, which you guys are more than fully aware. I explained that in my last video, as well as the Echelon class. Remember, if you are a year 1 pass holder, you will be getting access to these classes starting March 24th. Those of you that are not year 1 pass holders, you will have to wait 1 week. Now, for all of my PvP people, I do have a little bit of information on how these classes are going to be working, as well as what the 4 new maps are. So we're going to go over that really quickly. So obviously for the Engineer, it says the supply drone gives recoil reduction instead of a boost in Ghost War. And for the Echelon class, it says the shock pistol has the added function of a draining stamina in Ghost War. Not gonna lie, I'm sure a lot of you are already aware of this, but I'm not really much of a PvP player myself. But I do think that this time around, I'm going to jump in and give a shot to the Engineer as well as the Echelon class. Now, the 4 brand new maps that you guys are going to be getting are Construction Site, Forgotten Valley, Freight Yard, and Stony Creek. Alongside of that, you guys are also going to be getting the brand new Ghost War missions and milestones, and of course the brand new map voting system. This voting system is going to be available in the standard play. Players are now going to be able to vote for their preferred map and game mode. Now, I know a lot of you that play PvP are waiting for me to mention some of the bug fixes and some of the new exploits that were fixed. As I said before, I'm personally not a PvP player myself, but I have been hearing a lot of talks about how there's so many issues going on in PvP right now, and it seems like some of the important ones were addressed. I'm going to be showing you guys the full list in the background right now, but some of the ones that really stand out for me right now is the fix an issue with the silver stake, fix an issue with sharpshooter ability after exiting the bivouac, fix an issue with auto aim in Ghost War, and honestly there's just a bunch of them listed here. Hopefully some of the issues that you guys were having in Ghost War have been fixed, but if not, feel free to let me know in the comments and I will most definitely forward that to them. Alright, so next up is some of the customization items. This is going to be all the things that are located within Maria's shop that are brand new and you will need to purchase with skull credits. So 3 brand new attachments are going to be introduced, that being the alternative suppressor kiln silencer as well as the ripples silencer. And for the scope, we have the futuristic closed sight. Now next up, the 3 long overdue figures that should have been in the game a long time ago are not going to be available inside of Maria's shop, that being Hill, Nomad, and Walker. Next up, 2 customization items being the face paint that is a shark theme, and brand new NVGs, the 3E black arrows. For new vehicles, we have listed the RT5 Shepherd, which is the same exact one that was available for the Terminator mission at the very end for the live event, except obviously this one is not going to be Terminator themed. That one will still be exclusive only for the live event. And now we're getting into some of the good stuff, that being 5 brand new weapons are going to be added: the AR-18, the ARX-200, the MK-23, the SC-40K, and the Uzi 9mm. Top of that, 6 new weapon variations will be available: the 5.16 Shorty, 5.53 Scout, G28 Scout, the M4A1 Assault, the Scorpio Scout, and the Vector Shorty. And finally, the 1 new unique weapon being the Maxim 9 Echelon. But of course, the customization items don't end there, because that is just the stuff that you will be able to purchase with skull credit from Maria's shop. Next up, we're going to go over some of the rewards that you're going to be getting for doing the Deep Stay Adventure. Keep in mind that these rewards are only exclusive to people that own the year 1 pass, and those of you that do purchase the adventure individually. But let's go ahead and start off with the 2 new figures, that being Sam Fisher and Victor Cost. For customization mission items, you'll have the 4th echelon goggles, which will be available as a mission 1 reward. So this is something that's going to be free for everyone. So make sure that even if you aren't a year 1 pass holder, you do jump in and complete that first mission. But anyways, the second item, it is a 4th echelon top. Now, 4 pieces of gear will be included as well, that being the 4th echelon pants, boots, gloves, and the full mask. 3 brand new titles, which I would assume are something echelon related, and vehicles. There's going to be 1 new vehicle, the Blacklist helicopter standard. And finally, the new weapon that will also be available as a mission 1 reward, that being the SCIS HDG. So basically, all of the items that I just listed, you guys will be available to get if you do complete the Deep State adventure. Now, those 2 individual items that I mentioned that are available for mission 1, all of you that do not own the year 1 pass are still able to go and get these as rewards because the first mission is completely free. Anyways, let's go ahead now and move on to the next thing, and that is obviously more items that are going to be added. And surprisingly enough, these are new items that are being added to the raid bosses. So there's now going to be an engineer set, which is the architect mask, top, vest, gloves, and pants. This will obviously be the gear set that you need to get for the engineer class inside of the raid. And if you haven't guessed it already, the second new set of gear is for the echelon class. That one is called the silencer mask, top, vest, gloves, and pants. For those of you that are still doing the raid and are still actively going in every single week, make sure that you guys make your way in there to grab the 2 new sets for the engineer and the echelon class. But yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much going to do it for all of the new stuff that are being added. There is a couple of new things that are being added into the item shop. Those you obviously have to buy with real currency because it is ghost coins. But if you are interested, I'll go ahead and list which of the bundles it is. We have the 3rd echelon bundle, the Paladin 9 bundle, the RT5 Shepherd Mark II bundle, as well as 1 figure and 2 unique weapon skins. So again, those will be available for you to purchase with ghost coins. But anyways, like always, I'm going to go ahead and have the links in the description so you guys can go and read it for yourself. There is a lot of bug fixes for both PvE and PvP, so make sure that you guys go and check that out. I really appreciate all of the support that you guys have been showing to the channel. Thank you guys so much, and it's unfortunate that I haven't been able to upload more content on here. But with the brand new update dropping tomorrow, I will most definitely be bringing you guys plenty of videos, so make sure that you tune in, turn on those notifications if you don't have them on, and subscribe to the channel. That's pretty much going to do it for today's video. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.